Hello, welcome back to Bookend Gaming.
Hi.
I'm Travis.
I'm Eric.
And it's Skimming the Pages yet again.
Woo!
1 week after the last one because
This is a long book.
Our life, yeah. We did a dumb a little bit. We forgot to upload the last one on the right day. So that one is a week behind.
Yeah, because we had been keeping kind of a schedule up to this point, but then the week of banningness happened.
Yeah, we got banned, and then I went on a vacation for like 5 days, so I wasn't
We did some tier list stuff, which isn't what we normally do.
Right.
And I put those all together, and then we forgot to upload the Skimming the Pages.
Yeah, well, because it would be weird to have a tier list cut into 3 pieces, and then like the third one doesn't come out for like 3 days after the fact.
Remember what happened last time on our tier list?
Yeah, if they're multiple parts, we got to do them in a row. But so now we're doing this one only after a week after the other one, but the comments will still be 2 weeks of comments.
Right.
But that means I don't have the comments from the last one, Skimming the Pages on this one. So those comments will be in the next one.
Yeah.
So we'll get back on track. It's just very confusing right now.
It is.
I don't know if anyone actually missed it, but as always, first thing on the docket is you giving a shout out to our Patreons.
Our Patreons.
Patrons.
Let's see if I can remember them all.
Okay.
There's Rad Coffee Man.
Yes.
Phil.
Yes.
Winnieapolis. Talik Verda.
Yes.
And what's the last one?
Uh-oh. Hey, Jason.
Hey, Jason.
Yeah.
That's it. You're right.
I helped. So you guys are awesome.
I think Hey, Jason was like the second one.
Yeah.
And the order, normally do an order. But
yeah, you guys are all equally important to us.
Yay.
And more important to us than the people who watch us who aren't patrons. I'm just kidding. I love you all.
You said that last time.
I know.
Basically.
But it hasn't been uploaded yet, so I can't remember what I said.
Well, damn.
Apparently I said, well, yeah, let's just get to the comments. Okay. But thank you guys for subscribing to our Patreon.
It's weird because we also had like a call to action.
Oh, yeah. So let's not do one this time.
Let's just not do one this time.
Yeah, yeah, on the next one, we can, if people comment there, because I remember what you said.
Your call to action is tell us how confused you are.
Right. Yeah.
We're confused ourselves.
Yeah, your call to action is how are these tier lists working out for you? You guys like them?
That too.
Because we like doing them.
They seem to be doing pretty good.
Yeah, we've got a couple ideas for a couple other ones too, so there'll be more, trust me.
But we're not going to like change our channel to that.
No, but we'll do them when we have time.
But they're cool.
And I like doing them, and they're easy to do. Let's see here, go back. So the first comment is actually on the Skimming the Pages from before, but it was commented. The comment
more confused.
Yeah, the comment came in after we had already recorded it. Yeah. So like I didn't have a chance to read it. So I'm reading it on this one. It's on Skimming the Pages from 7/17/22. And it's Andrea Folkman.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys...
I don't know who that is.
You don't? It says, Travis, stop talking about a future divorce. That's my wife.
Oh. Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah. Because I constantly talk about Divorcegate and how she's going to divorce me and this, that, and the other thing.
Because you're like, I'm pretty sure there's a good divorce coming at some point.
Yeah, it's coming like a freight train. But, I mean, stop talking. I mean, I'll talk about it all I want. What are you going to do? Divorce me?
She doesn't deny it. She just says stop talking about it.
Don't talk about it. Don't let other people know that I'm ruining her plans. But, yeah, I mean, what's the worst that could happen is you just divorce me? Then I'm just right. So now you can't divorce me. So catch 22, biatch. I'm sorry. I love you. It's just weird that my wife was like, she was watching that comment show while we were recording the next comment show.
Right.
And like she's like, oh, did I get that comment in early enough for you to reply to it? I was like, nope, you're gonna have to wait.
Oh, she actually like
she texted me because she's like, hey, I sent you a comment. I was like, yeah, I saw it. She's like, did you say anything in the next one? I was like, no, you were too late. Right. Sorry. So there it is. There's your response. There's your shout out. You want more of a shout out? Become a patron and pay me with my own money.
That I'll get half of.
Just be giving you half of whatever.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Just like, here you go.
Here's $10.
Right.
So you get $5 back. Wow, what a deal.
Right. It's like maybe getting a divorce, but at least she supports my YouTube. All right. Look at My Horse, The Legend of Dragoons, episode 6. Avery Bruggeman says Promosum.
Oh, yeah.
P space R space O-M-O space S space M. Promosum.
Let me Google that.
Promosum? Promo-SM.
Oh, it's a word. Okay, hold on.
Promosum?
Promosum. Often used to promote videos. Often found in spam comments. Okay.
Okay, but there's no link or anything.
Basically, you pay for whatever you want. This could be in the form of more followers, views, comments, social media platforms. So it's some sort of sub for sub. I don't know what it's saying.
Maybe, but they're not. That's all they put.
That's all they put, though.
They didn't, link to anything.
No.
Are they trying to get us to, click on their name?
I don't know.
I'm not going to do that. Everyone ignore this person.
Has something to do with the...
I don't know what this is.
Social media junk.
It's like they've got the spirit, but they don't know how to actually do it.
Right.
I don't know.
Oh, hold on. There's a Reddit thing that says, I had a random comment that just said promoism.
Okay.
Promosum.
Promosum.
What the responses are to it, because that's what we got.
Yeah. What is this? Are we marked now?
We're marked. Okay.
I thought maybe it was like a placeholder. Maybe it's a placeholder to be like, I'm going to put my link into this if this video gets popular or something.
Dude, I found this thread because I just had a random comment on a video that said, okay.
Yeah.
I saw the same thing. All the comments are saying I saw the same thing.
So nobody knows. Cool.
Okay, here's one. Yeah, it's what I said. I've often found on spam comments, i.e. guy 1 uploads video, guy 2 sick video, types promosum. It's
okay. So it's just trying to get us.
Yeah. So he click on his thing.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Well, we talked about him for a whole 2 minutes there. So
I know
he wins.
He doesn't win because nobody clicked on his stuff. It's a cool picture though. He's got a little monkey. A little monkey. Okay. Moving on.
Okay.
Single episode games. The Black Bass.
Yes.
The last video we uploaded before we were banned for a week.
Is this going to become a thing too? Where I have to play a fishing game, the Black Bass games, until I catch a fish?
Maybe, because I guess there's a lot of them. But Red Coffee Man says, maybe y'all should play that Fight Club video game. Listening to a synopsis of one of my favorite movies over this game was fun.
Yeah.
So this is where I started, asking you about movies you don't know.
Right.
An improv thing to be like, hey, tell me some bullshit story about this movie. And you got pretty close, I guess. I would play the Fight Club video game.
What's it on?
It's a terrible fighting. I'm pretty sure it's PlayStation
2?
It might be PlayStation 2. But I will only play it if I get to play as Fred Durst. Because he's an unlockable character in that.
Oh.
I don't know if you know who that is.
No.
The lead singer of Limp Bizkit.
Okay.
I don't know why he's in there. I don't even think there's a Limp Bizkit song in the movie. I guess he was just a fan, and he was popular around the time that Limp Bizkit was popular around the time, and I don't know why they ever were, but I just remember there were he's a secret character, and then Abraham Lincoln is a secret character. Because in the movie they talk about...
He was also a fan.
Yeah. Well, in the movie they talk about, if you could fight anybody from the past, who would you fight? And Tyler Durden is Lincoln, because he's all wiry, and he's got that reach or whatever. So, yeah, if we could find it, I'd be down to play it. It is a fighting game, though, so you would hate it. It's one of those weird 3D brawler game things.
It's a fighting game? I guess that makes sense.
And just Fight Club. But it's kind of those Fight for New York games? Def Jam?
Yeah.
Where it's rappers fighting, where it was a 3D arena.
Right.
It's kind of like that. It's almost like a wrestling game, but it's more punching.
Okay.
So, you might enjoy it. It's probably garbage. What the Fuga? Katawa Shoujo, Shizune Route, episode 29. The FBI...
Oh, no.
It's just FBI, but the I is lowercase. Says, oh, God, the NFT.
Yeah, I don't know what... Were we talking about Bitcoin or something in this episode?
I doubt it. It was so long ago. That wasn't even a really prevalent thing at that point.
Well, 5 years ago.
Bitcoin kind of was, but NFTs, I didn't really know anything about NFTs back then.
I don't think I knew what NFT meant 5 years ago.
No, it wasn't in the spotlight at that point. I don't know. He must have seen something that
non-fungible tokens.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. That's probably what it is.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, he must have seen some. Maybe we put some picture up or something, and it was like, "Oh, that's an NFT now," or someone stole that to sell it. I have no idea.
I don't know. It's the FBI, so
yeah, they're watching us now.
Probably all our videos of cat girls.
They're the ones who've been. Well, it's Katawa, so they're the ones who've been.
That's true. The cat girls remain steady and strong.
Yeah, don't tell people. We got to get rid of those before
I know
before we get struck again. Single episode game, Super Black Bass. That's the Super Nintendo one. Obviously, it says Super.
Yeah.
Mario 0135 says, according to Wikipedia, there's like 18 games in the Black Bass franchise. Just saying. And then you replied with the epic quest to finally catch a fish begins.
So I need to get Black Bass 3 or whatever, because I think there was one.
Yeah, we'll just work our way through. Eventually you will catch one.
Which one of these games will I finally catch a fish
over time, it's got to get easier and easier, right?
I would hope so, but Super Black Bass, I didn't even get a fish to appear the entire time.
Yeah, but that was still like... Once you hit like PlayStation era, then it became a little more like, here's a tutorial.
Yeah, right.
Because Nintendo and Super Nintendo, there was never like, here's the tutorial on how to do it. No, there was never anything like that.
It didn't tell you anything about like the different colored lures and how to do them.
But once you hit like PlayStation, even like maybe even N64, if there's one on N64, it's probably a lot easier. But we'll find out whenever we play it, if we ever get them. Rating women, but acceptable. Video game waifu tier list, the first episode. Ildush says, cool video. Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, Jason.
Yeah.
Says, the first don't know is Elena, the main girl in Uncharted.
Oh, okay.
Team Tifa.
Team Tifa.
My coworker said the same thing.
Really?
My coworker watched these, and he's like,
oh, boy.
He's like, I pretty much agree with the stuff. I don't agree with the Persona girls, but I get why you put them in the middle because you've never played it. And then he was like going on about how like...
Was he saying they were too low?
I think so. Well, and he was also saying that we had them in the wrong order.
Okay.
Like, I guess the redhead was his least favorite. He's like, oh, Futaba, which is the girl with the glasses, the orange hair. Yeah. It's like, she's the best one. I was like, well, I mean,
that's what we said, though.
We just kind of grouped them.
If we played it, we would have favorites, and they would probably all be S. Because they're hot. Yeah.
The only reason we didn't put them on Don't Know is because they're hot anime girls. It's like, well, we can give an opinion on them at least.
Right.
The Blackadet says, 2B is S ranked for me just because her creator is unabashedly liking sexy women. Yeah, I mean, he put them in the game, so...
Put a lot of effort into her ass.
Yeah. that guy's crazy, too.
Yeah.
Like, did I tell you about his, like, they did a, what's it called? Not a compilation. Like, he worked together with Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, collaboration?
That's it. How did I didn't think of the freaking word? But there was, like, a collab for, like, Nier stuff in Final Fantasy 14. Okay. And the creator tried to get the creators of Final Fantasy 14 to put in this thing where it was like, if you do this, it deletes your character and all your stuff.
Cool.
It was like, what? No.
Yeah.
I mean,
no thanks.
He just likes that like weird shit, like that like extra, like you do that video game stuff, because we didn't really play through all the game. I don't know if we're ever going to go back to it or not. But there's stuff like that in the game where it's like, the stuff in the game affects the actual game you're playing, not just the story itself.
Yeah.
He likes stuff like that. So he was probably like, well, you should put like an option for people to like put their consciousness into the world, but they lose their character in the process. And they're like, people have spent so much money on these characters. We can't do that. But he's a weird guy.
And it sucked at first, like the Final Fantasy 14.
Oh,
at
yeah.
least the fan base, or,
It didn't work the way they needed it to work, so they just completely redid it.
And then people started liking it, I think.
Yeah, I hear it's good now. I just don't have time to play an MMO.
Yeah, I've never played that one. I played 11.
Yeah, I did too. Back when PlayStation 2 had the big honkin' hard drive to plug into the back of it.
Oh, okay. I had it on 360.
I didn't even know. Oh, I guess it did come to 360. Yeah, I had it like back PlayStation 2 when I had a fucking dial-up connection plugged into the back of it. It's a good time. Cordy Rhino, same video, says, good video. Thanks. It's a cool video and a good video.
Yeah, I thought that was weird. That almost seems like, those are like the spam comments that you get.
But there are these are the guys that comment on all of our stuff.
It was just, they were weird because they were like right after each other.
Right.
And that's usually like what the spam accounts say.
Well, it's just a quick way for them to say they approve of us
Yes.
doing those,
Well,
which is good. Mid, to be honest, this is episode 2 of the same tier list. The Black Cadet says, would like to see more tier lists, maybe ones that you guys are more familiar with.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get there. I mean, we've already uploaded the cereal one.
We did cereal.
And then we've got 2 others already recorded. We haven't uploaded as of recording this, but they might be uploaded by the time this is
By the
posted.
time this comes out, they might be started or done.
Yeah, and we find a groove at first, because the first couple of ones were just like, well, this is, I'd say an S, and then the other one's just like, okay, put it in S. But then we kind of establish ground rules as we go.
Right.
I think it's the next one.
Yeah, because on that one, because obviously I edited them, and you just said, Claire and Jill go in S, and I didn't even. I was just like, okay.
Yeah, you're just like, fine.
And I
but
was like, well,
you
why
don't
didn't
give a
I
shit about
say-
those characters?
Yeah, I wouldn't have put them in S.
Well, and
but-
that's the thing too. Like, what was it? The cereal one. It was like Golden Crisp or something like that.
yeah,
I wanted
you
an
love them,
S,
I
and
hated
you're
it.
like, no. And then they ended up in like B or C or something like that.
Right.
And then Golden Grams, you're just like, oh, I love these S, and I was like, okay.
Yeah. right.
So it's whatever. Eventually, we do find a through line eventually where it's like, okay, well, here's the ground rule. It mainly applies to
because it's
S
supposed
rank
to be
stuff.
our collective
Right.
together.
Find a middle ground instead of just one of us going, fine, just put it wherever you want.
So if one of us hates something and the other one loves it, then it's going to be in the middle. It's
Right,
supposed
it
to be.
needs to be. Unless the one that loves it is in an S rank, because I think we made a rule where it's like, if you say S and I say it's not S, it's
Yeah.
just A.
Right.
Like baseline, it's A.
Unless it's like, well, I was going to give them an A, so low S is fine.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. I mean, we'll still be nice to each other just because we're nice to each other, but... Okay, I already lost my place. Silver Soul User, is this way to announce a future Persona playthrough? It would be cool to see your other tier lists.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to.
Yeah, well, I mean, we don't have anything planned for Persona yet,
No,
but...
we've already got so many turn-based RPGs going right now, though.
That's true.
Well, I guess we just have the one right now.
That one's more action-y, right?
Not really. It depends
No.
on which one you play, I think.
All right.
Because there's one that's like you only control one character and your other characters are automatic, but it's still turn-based.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I don't know. Either way, probably at some point.
Yeah, we might eventually
we'll probably
get to
one,
it.
just because I want to play one anyways.
I've been interested in playing it, but Persona apparently is one of those games where everyone's like, well, no, you have to start with this one because this is the best one, but everyone has a different opinion.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's people who are like, oh, 5, you just need to play 5, and then other people are like, no, you have to start at 3. 3's the best one. And
No.
I don't know. I've been interested, but I just never got around to playing them.
Well, which one should we start with, people?
Is that another call to action to add
Sure.
on to our other ones?
If we were to play Persona, which one would be good for...
Right.
I have no knowledge of it. I've seen the
I don't
characters
really
and
either.
that's it.
Yeah, like I know a little bit of it, but I don't know, like, I've never seen any gameplay whatsoever.
No, not really.
And then, speaking of that, Infiltrator 5216 says Futaba is best. That's the one I was talking
One with
about.
the glasses.
The ginger redhead.
Yeah.
I
The
like
ginger
her.
redhead.
Yeah. Well, because there's a redheaded girl, but then there's they're both redhead.
Well,
but Futaba's got orange hair.
Yeah, gotcha.
Which you would still call redhead. Shut up. Sus in the Vents. Danganronpa episode 25. Timestamp. Well, Brad Coffee Man gives a timestamp. Says Katawa Shoujo lives forever in our hearts and minds. I don't even need to click that one. It was a transition. For some reason, my brain went, where's the heart?
You were like, where's the heart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it just seemed like whatever transition it was, it seemed like it needed the doom, 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 like the spinning heart thing. Explosive Sap, It Takes Two. Sam says, why stop? This series is awesome.
Why stop?
And you said, we're going to play more. We just haven't recorded anymore yet.
That's
true. We have so many things going on, and we had that week-long ban, and then we did these tier lists that, like, that one we forgot to... we just didn't have time to add more to that. But we're going to record more of those in this session, actually.
Right.
So there will
Today.
be... Yes. Today they're getting recorded, so they are coming... There'll already be some out by the time this is posted.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Don't worry, Sam.
We should stop doing that. We need to stop dating stuff.
I know. I can't. Yeah, but these are dated.
Makes it worse.
These episodes,
right,
for sure are dated. There's a date in the title of these episodes, so these.
It's even weirder, like when you mention like, oh, this comment was 2 days ago, because then I edit them, and then I'll cut them out, and it'll say 2 weeks ago. It's like, what?
Yeah. You're a liar. Do you know how to read?
This doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Well, whatever I say, it's from time of recording.
Right.
Y'all can figure that out. The episode that killed Avtris, Danganronpa, episode 24. Didn't really like Avtris. Guy was too pretentious, in my opinion. How dare you?
Oh, poor Avtris.
I am Avtris.
Oh, no, he's back.
I've returned.
Wow.
No, I still go by Travis. So. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I was talking about. That whole, I brought that whole weird.
I think I said something
up.
weird when we announced ourselves, and then you were like, and then you came up with Avtris.
Yeah.
Travis's, and then at towards the end of the episode, you started coughing or choking on something, and then you're like, well, that was the saga of Avtris.
Yeah, he's dead.
Or no, it was the hiccups.
Oh, that's right. I got the hiccups at the end. Yeah. It just. Yeah.
Avtris comes for one episode and then dies.
So anytime I have the hiccups, I'm actually Avtris, but otherwise I'm Travis.
Right.
Because Avtris has chronic hiccups. NFL game ending 6-1. Madden NFL 20. The 1-point safety rule. This is like.
Yeah. This is a video that I just made. Before you read it, this is a video I just made because I watched a YouTube video about this 1-point safety thing in the NFL, and then I'm like, I wonder if I can do it in Madden. So then I did it and made this video, and there's a whole bunch of comments on this occasionally that are like, oh, that's wrong, or
right.
Oh, so I don't know if it's right or wrong. I watched another video and it said exactly what they said.
Yeah,
and I got it to replicate in the game. So
it worked in the game. That was the whole point of the video,
right? So I mean, I don't know, but I barely even pay attention to these comments because it's like.
But this gets a lot of views because people, I guess, searching Madden.
Yeah, well, it's our most viewed video.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, and it's the head. I'm not even in it. It's literally just a weird
Yeah, that's
testimonial. Not a testimonial.
I made just this little I think it's 3-minute video of.
Right.
That.
Of you just being like, is this possible? Let's find out if it's possible. Oh, it's possible. And then now there's all these comments that are like, you're an idiot. This is not right. You can't do it this way. And then they argue with each other, and we just kind of watch it happen.
Yeah.
But I'll read the comment anyway, because it's the comment show. Koval Chuck Snipe. I hope that's not a racial slur.
Okay.
And once recovered, it must be carried back, excluding recovery momentum, or out and back in for it to be a safety. Otherwise, it's a conversion ending touchback. I don't understand any of that. I know football, but I didn't understand any of that.
I got what he's saying, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I don't know. It worked in the game. So that's what the point of the video is. It worked in the game.
Right. They actually programmed the 1-point safety.
You got
into Madden.
You got a 1-point safety in the game, so it exists. And on some level, it exists. Okay, and then, are they more than good? Serial tier list. Thomas the Crunk Engine. Thomas the Crunk Engine says, Pokemon girls, are you guys about to do a smash or pass? And then he edited it, not the Pokemon, the trainers, and or gym leaders. Then you replied, we talked about doing those with the Pokemon. Trainers might be more fun.
Right.
Yeah, we might do that.
Because there are all sorts of Pokemon smash or pass, but I feel like I would, I don't know, unless we intentionally goof it up.
Well, that's kind of the point of us doing this.
I guess. But I mean,
I'm not gonna sit here and 100% straight face go, yeah, I'd fuck a Goldeen.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Unless we intentionally goof it up, then we're only going to have sex with 2 Pokemon.
Or zero. If I'm going to be... If it was 100% straight-laced, I'm not going to have sex with an animal.
All right,
but there are human-y ones. Yeah. I know what you mean. But, yeah, I mean, I'd take it from an Onyx.
But unless we... Right. Intentionally, stick my dick in Bulbasaur's bulb.
Right, yeah. No, I don't want that. Razor Leaf sounds like a terrible STD. But, yeah, I mean, we'll probably do a smash or pass at some point, but we'll probably do the trainers, at least at first. because I don't know. We've got plans for Pokemon stuff. Just hold on, and you'll see.
Hold on to your seats.
Yeah, and then Paizen says Walmart sells Oreo-O's.
Yeah.
What Walmart? Not my Walmart.
I don't know.
Hashtag not my Walmart. They don't. I thought it was they have the the generic brand. What are they called? Moms or whatever the hell they're called.
Oh.
The big bags.
Yeah.
I've seen generic versions of Oreo-O's, but they're not the same. I have not seen a box of actual Oreo-O's in like years.
I don't know. You have to go to their Walmart.
Paizen, are you in Canada? Because I did mention that they're apparently a thing in Canada still. But maybe they brought them back and I just haven't seen them. I'm going to have to go look now. I'm going to Walmart after we're done recording. I'm going to put Oreo-O's on my list.
Select theaters near you.
It's funny, too, because this got posted. When did this video post? Was this yesterday? After recording.
I don't. What video was it?
The cereal tier list.
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday or 2 days ago?
I think it was yesterday.
It was yesterday, yeah. Yeah, because my wife came home from shopping and she bought s'mores cereal. And then I got home from work and she was sitting there watching it. She's like, well, it's a good thing I bought s'mores cereal because you're putting it in an S.
I went and bought some Golden Grams.
I mean, you can't resist.
Right.
You should have bought some Sour Patch Kids cereal.
But we got to record ourselves eating that.
Oh, yeah, it's true. I don't want to do that. I really don't, for multiple reasons. But that's all the comments.
Yeah.
And we'll be back on track. The next one probably won't have many comments either, unless then one of our videos from this week blows up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we'll be caught up. So it'll be another 2 weeks instead of it being all jank. I don't know. The timeline's all screwed up now. It's like the X-Men timeline. It doesn't make sense.
We need Doctor Strange to come
to fix everything, to do his magic
and
change his facial hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's all I've got. Unless you've got something you want to add. Thanks to the people who subscribe to our Patreon. Patreon.com/Bookend Gaming.
Yay.
Like, comment, subscribe. We're like 20-something subscribers from getting monetized.
Yeah, or not monetized.
Or struck 500 times the second it gets to 1,000 subscribers, and then our channel just disappears forever.
I'll just say we're 20 subscribers from losing our channel.
Yeah. Yeah. If that happens, though, y'all should jump into our...
Discord?
Thank you. I did the international symbol for phone.
We do need more people on our Discord.
Yeah, because we've got the Discord server now, and that, like, if something like that happens, like when we were banned for a week, we couldn't really post anything on YouTube.
No, they don't even let you put posts.
No, so we kind of just told patrons, and we told, like, we put a Discord. Comment. We could comment on our videos on YouTube, but, like, Discord would be the place to get that information instantly.
Right.
So if you want to, plus you could just, like talk directly to us.
Tab.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Like anything you guys put on Discord, like we can read the comments here and you guys can come back and watch this video, which is great, but you could also just get on the Discord and be like, hey Travis, why are you such a dick? And then I can reply, I don't know. And then it'll be like, whoa, we had a conversation.
Right.
And then I'll delete Discord and cry.
Oh, we'll bring in Avtress.
Yeah. I need to come up with an avatar for Avtress. It's just the picture, but flipped upside down.
It's just, you're holding the glowing ball in the other hand.
Yeah, just near it. Whoa! All right, well, that's it. We're going to go record some other stuff, maybe a tier list or two. Bye.